I think I'm on Eric's team. I don't really know though, but we'll figure it out. Eric, Eric, Rick Dangerous. Eric, guys. Eric's a cool guy. Anyways, let's start at the bench as customary. His bench, damn, it's your ass. He has Patrick Fryermuth, arguably the worst pick of the rookie draft, and Tamarion Terry, arguably the second worst pick of the rookie draft. Eric, I'm sorry. These boys ass. I would, if I were you, I would trade them for a bag of Lays. Collectively, one Lay chips. All right. Carrying on to the bench, he has the football team defense. O.J. Howard, Anthony Ferkser, Rashad Bateman, Tyler Johnson, Logan Thomas, Darius Slayton, Preston Williams, Rashad Higgins, Salvin Ahmed, Kerryon Johnson, Devontae Booker, Mike Davis, and Jameis Winston. Well, sir, off the bat, you don't need two defenses. I would cut the Ravens or the football team. I don't know. I don't care. Ferkser's dead. You don't want Ferkser anymore. O.J. Howard's probably dead as well. You don't really want O.J. Howard anymore. I'm okay with everyone else, but Kerryon's probably dead as well. I would cut Kerryon. Devontae Booker, he's probably dead. You can cut all those guys for good players, like Cade Johnson or Cade Cunningham. Just watch the video with Stick and watch my videos. And if anyone in my videos that I've covered is not taken, pick them up over these guys because you want upside on your bench, and those guys have no upside. Their upside includes 12 carries for 16 yards and one touchdown in the entire season. Okay, you don't want that. But on to the starters. Okay, Eric has Russell Wilson at the quarterback, solid. He has Saquon, DeAndre Swift. Wow, that is a hell of a running back room. AJ Brown, Amari Cooper, Joe Mixon, Najee here. Wow, this is a solid team right here. He has a bit of a mix of veterans and youth, but it looks like he's more win now than he's not. Okay. I know Najee Harris is a rookie, but this man has one contract more than likely because he's gonna get his ass beaten. He's not only old, he got a lot of work in college, but he's gonna get his ass beaten behind that line. It's gonna be a lot of volume, but it's gonna be empty for the most part. Joe Mixon, as we've seen, has dealt with injury concerns over and over. Dallas Goedert is a very I actually traded him Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert is a very solid tight end. Very not very young, but he's in his prime. Amari Cooper is getting up there in age, but he's still in his prime. AJ Brown, you know he's young and great. Swift, he's young and great. Barkley, he's had injuries over and over and over, but he's still a top 5 running back in Dynasty because he's a fucking superhero. Okay, Eric, where do we go from here? I don't know. Your bench has a lot of interesting. Your bench has a lot of younger talent on it that I appreciate, but nobody that I'm really confident in throwing in right away besides Mike Davis. Okay, wow. Where do you go from here? What's my advice? Well, I mean, obviously clean up your bench. The bench has some dead weight on it. Cut one of your defenses. I would do that as well, even though they're both solid. Wow, what do you do from here? He's young, but he's old. This team can contend, I believe. This team can indeed contend. Do you have picks to shuffle around? Yeah, you have your pick still. Okay. Wow. This team is good, but you're gonna need a break for it to be a true like elite contender. Maybe it's Dallas Goedert playing well. Maybe it's Saquon coming back to rookie year form. But you're gonna need something because this is a very good team, but you're gonna need something to happen. That being said, if you go out and get some upside on your bench, I feel like you could contend. Mike Davis could be that guy for you. Maybe he's your spark plug. But don't be afraid to package up some of these assets that I said were not good on your bench to go get a startable player. Maybe someone's into Ferkser or Thomas or Johnson, and you say, okay, I'll put those two together in a second, and you give me a Debo Samuel or something like that. Just like someone that you can play because you don't have enough depth right now. Like your starters could compete if they all stay healthy for a title. I mean, because look at you got top 5 RB, potential RB1, wide receiver 1. Like these. This right here is good enough, but you don't have enough depth to really sustain a season right now, besides Mike Davis. So if I were you, you can contend, okay, and you can contend for a couple years. But I wouldn't be afraid to say, okay, you want who do you want? You want Logan Thomas and Tyler Johnson? Okay, I'll give you those two in a second, and you give me DJ Chark. You know, someone that you can plug into your lineup comfortably. Okay, someone that is better than the sum of the parts, greater than the sum of the parts that you're giving out. And for trades like for trades with you, you're gonna want the best player in the trade. Okay, you're gonna want to be packaging to get the best player in the trade because your team is built like that. You need more depth assets on your bench that are solid, not just like players, not just bodies. You need good bodies. Okay, so that'd be my advice. You can compete right now as your team is constructed. You have picks and stuff, but go out and upgrade your bench first of all with other guys that I said cut. Go do that, and also try to package up some of the guys on your bench for solid depth pieces or solid bench pieces. Because if you can get another running back to pair with Mike Davis and a couple receivers like on your bench, I think you can sustain the season and potentially be in the playoffs and competing. Because this roster right here is very solid. I mean, you're gonna get touches from these guys, just a bunch of touches. I mean, your running backs are crazy, you know. Tight end's good, quarterback's good. Just yeah, go ahead and do what I said, and no time you should be competing. So yeah, shout out Eric. He's a cool guy. He's a cool.